Hello viewers, welcome to the online class. This is your Nabunita Miss and today we are going to start the new chapter Art Structure. At first we need to know some important thing. First point, if one moves from surface of the earth towards its center, the temperature, pressure and density all the three go on increasing. And the second point is the temperature of the earth's interior goes on increasing at the rate of 1 degree Celsius for every 32 meters. Okay. Now come to the main topic. The earth's interior is divided into three main layers: crust, mantle and core. The crust is the outermost layer, the mantle is the intermediate layer and the core is the innermost layer of the earth. So at first we discuss about crust. Just follow the upper portion. Lithosphere. The word lithosphere has been taken from a Greek word lithos meaning rock. The outer layer of the earth structure is about 6 to 48 km thick approximately. According to the others, it's 0 to 100 km thick. It consists of two layers, shear and shima. So the crust are dividing into two parts, that is shear and shima. Shear consists of solid or continental parts of the earth's crust. They are composed of many kinds of rock which have the density and composition of granite. Now coming to shima, whose composition is similar to the basalt, it's oceanic crust. Just follow the picture. Oceanic crust and continental crust are there. The oceanic crust is called shima. Why it's called shima? Because of its richness in silica and magnesium. And the continental crust is called shale because of the predominance of silica and aluminium in its composition. Okay. The crust on the whole is thickest beneath the mountain and thinnest under the ocean. It is composed of various kinds of rocks. Its uppermost part consists of sedimentary rock. So what is the difference between the oceanic crust and continental crust? Oceanic crust more dense than continental crust. Oceanic crust made of mostly basalt and the continental crust made of mostly granite. Oceanic crust younger than continental crust. Okay. Now come to the next point. Mantle. Just follow the middle portion. Earth's second layer is mantle. The contact zone of the crust and mantle is called Mohorovičić discontinuity. The depth of mantle varies between 35 to 2900 km. The layer is composed of magnesium and iron silicate along with substantial quantities of sulfides in the upper mantle and nickel and iron in the lower mantle. So the mantle are divided into two parts, the upper mantle and the lower mantle. The upper mantle is called asthenosphere and the lower mantle is called mesosphere. Look at the diagram. The lower part of the asthenosphere like mesosphere is solid, but the upper part of asthenosphere is in partly molten state. Okay. Now come to the last layer, that is core. The innermost portion of the earth lying below the mantle and probably consisting of iron and nickel. It's divided into a liquid outer core which begins at a depth of 2900 kilometer, and the solid inner core which begins at a depth of 5100 kilometer. Okay. The density of this layer range from 14.5 to 16, and the temperature also increases sharply with descent into earth until it may reach at least 4000 degree Celsius. Okay. So what is the summary of the chapter? The main three layer crust mantle core. The outermost layer is crust, the middle layer mantle, and the core is the innermost layer. Okay. So all of you go through the chapter. Thank you. Have a good day.